Hello. So the scene that I'm making is just gonna be really like a template for future tutorials, and this is just off the base third-person default project that Unreal gives with you or to you, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wrong thing. I could just hide them, and I am also going to hide. Where is it? Oh yeah, eye adaptation, just because it annoys me. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this ground. I'm just gonna color everything on the ground and go ahead and build the sliding. Should just take like a second. Now the plan is just to be able to build upon this with like rooms. I'm not gonna be making my own meshes at first for this, just because I just want to get an outline first. As you can see down here, I'm gonna be making a projectile video that just shows how to make this. Once this gets done building, I'll show you real fast. This is a real simple projectile. Oh, I guess I already have one. Just messing with it. As you can see, it's just some cannons basically. It goes off the tick, so like every 4 seconds it's making one. Which most people don't like using the tick because it's really performance heavy, but since I'm just doing it once, then it should be fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some meshes here for like a building. So I'm just gonna create a basic floor here. So I'm gonna do a 25 by, I don't know, 25, 17.5. Then I'm gonna set it on the ground, of course. Oh, it is on the ground. Alright, now set it on the ground. I'm just trying to get this scaling correct. Now this doesn't have to be right on the edge because there'll be a wall here. We'll just call this. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead, make a wall, and let's make it 0.5 by 15. Oh no, 2.5 again. 15, 10. I'm gonna go up here to orthographic real fast and just do top. Don't want wireframe, I'm gonna do width. So I can get everything lined up how I want it. Gonna make this a little bigger. It's because I'm not really messing with assets right now, so I really don't need this. All this content browser. Alright. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna move it over to about right there. Just so it makes it a little more fluid. Now I'm gonna pull up, pull over here, turn this sideways. And I had to scale at 25, and now we're going 17.5. And I'm gonna change this base shape color to I'm just gonna change it to door, just so I can see the outline. Actually, I'll go back to perspective view real fast. I'm gonna do the same thing to this. I'm pretty I don't know if these are. I think these are the actual UVs, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I guess they are. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and create a window as like really observing what's going on in here. It's gonna be a bit like a laboratory. So 0.25. Oh no, we want to do 12. I'm looking off. 12.5. And later on, whenever I get the outline built, I'll more than likely import materials from a different project, just so I can have like a glass and all that. I'm gonna change this up to 4, and I'm gonna switch to my character real fast so I can see how everything's scaling. Should have done that before, but got all excited, I guess. Alright, that looks a little too high. There we go. It's still a little too high. So really, I guess just 1.25. End it. Alright. So now really brushes are easier to use with this, but just whenever I use the brushes, I always run into lighting problems, and it's always odd texturing them. But I might end up just using them for the inside. So I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and delete this. I'm gonna delete that, and I'm gonna add geometry. And whenever I do this, whenever I mess with brushes, I like to do the vertex snapping, because it makes it easier to work with. I need to set a hotkey to toggle it off and on, but I might do that here in a second. Let's see. So, oh, I think I gotta have this turned on. No, I'm not. Maybe I need to have brushes instead of geometry, but it's fine. I can mess with that later. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna bring my camera dude over here. And I'm gonna pin the camera on here. I don't know why I have this open. Triple S. Alright, so here he is. This is the default character. I'm gonna get him right up against this wall here. Go ahead, pin this character. Alright. Now, I don't think I'm gonna put a glass on you right now, just because I don't have a glass material set up, and I could make one real fast, but I already have one that I downloaded, so I'll just add it in later. So I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate this wall. There's actor snapping. So if I duplicate this wall, some clipping. Need to go by 5 here. There we go. Alright, do the same thing over here. Just to get rid of the clipping. One more over. There we go. So now this is where stuff gets a little, not really time consuming, but you can get lost. It's making too much stuff. Or adding too much detail. At least I do. So alright, and I think we're gonna have a door here. And I'm going to go ahead, duplicate this over, and you just hold Alt. I'm gonna go ahead and just do 50 actually, which I can't. So 10. And I'm gonna try vertex snapping again. Selecting this face and pulling it, and it looks like it's not. Sure, there's a reason for it. Maybe if I did it by the vertexes, but actually I think what I could do, since the brushes really, I think, are supposed to be used as just one solid mesh for many. So extrude this out. And extrude this over and try to get it so it rests on top. Just do it to 1. Try to get it right about. Oh no, I don't want to extrude that. So back to edit. Okay. So I'm back down here. Switch over to extrude again, which I can't for some reason. Oh, there we go, because I gotta have the right face selected. So this can be our door. Let's see what I did. Okay. Now it's right about there. Bring this little guy over here. Not quite sure why it's not letting me go down any further. No matter. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna go back to right here. I'm just gonna add in another brush. Or a geometry, I guess. Yeah, this isn't gonna be good. I'm just gonna stick with a cube. The only thing that I don't like about using cube is you always have to realign these vertexes, which is semi-annoying because it's right in the center, and I could create a custom one, but I'm pretty sure I can't. Yeah. So add these at 17.5. I think, right? That was 10. So just and bring this over. I guess I don't really need to bring it over. And I'm gonna scale this by 20 and go ahead and bring that over. Oh. Now I'm going to duplicate this up, pull it over, and I should have, my math is almost correct. Should be like no problem. That would be 2.25. Oh, it's way off. Looks like it's 5. And for this, I'm just gonna do 4. And there's a basic little door. Alright, now I'm gonna make this a ceiling. That's literally just gonna be duplicating this floor, pulling it up, pushing end. Now we have a little building here. So now I can pull this projectile gun, rotate it by 90, go ahead and scale this up. And I'm gonna lower it just because I have it bouncy right now, and I didn't make this pin big enough, or do I have glass? So just keep them in there. And right now they should go away after 8 seconds. Yeah. So here's my little. Oh, it's like a little playpen. Actually, I could probably make it a little playpen, like a constant one. I'm gonna change this tick to 0.25. Save that. And then on this bullet, I'm going to scale this down to, I don't know, 0.1. See how this goes. Oh man, got him way too bouncy. So I'm gonna change this projectile movement. I don't know, 0.01, just so they can. Oh, oh. If I change my speed to, I don't know, 500, probably help a bit. Like it doesn't crash. It's because everything's going off of physics. Because I have it set up for whenever it bounces, then it enables physics, and after 8 seconds, it it despawns them. So might be crazy, but it doesn't look like it's scaling my stuff right. I'm gonna just, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. 0.25. Sometimes I notice that whenever I restart it, that it works better. Like I was having trouble with the collisions earlier, and once I loaded it back in, I think it's because some things don't save, but I guess I could make it a little more mystifying so it doesn't look like it's just spawning out of thin air. I don't think I used that word right. This, yeah, this was a brush. So I'll just duplicate this brush. A little clipping, but in here, extrude this down to about right there. And I need to go back in here, hide this real fast. I'm gonna pull these over, like so, and extrude this over to here. Now, oh man, oh I see. I see what that does. So I think I was just using it wrong. So linked is a little weird. I mean, it'd be good if I was more comfortable using it, but I'm not. I usually do my 3D modeling in Maya. Alright, so now I need to find my gun. It's in the ceiling. Don't know why it won't go any further up. Let's make another one. Oh, it's 'cause I'm stupid and still in geometry editing. So now I'm going to, I don't want to set this too high. It's probably going to be, yeah. Okay. Look at all those balls. That's a lot of balls. So I'm just going to do 0.5. Say that for now. But that's not what I really wanted to do. I was just kind of messing around. So I'm just going to twist this around here to 180. That pulls back. Projectile gun. Oh, and let's do 2 seconds. Save and compile. On the bullet, I'm going to do the speed to 4,000. And I'm going to get rid of all this. And I'm just going to do, whenever it bounces, I'm just going to destroy it. Make sure it's and if you wanted to take this even further, what you could do is before it destroys, do get world maybe not. Break this hit and we're gonna create a location right here that will spawn a flattened ball, so it doesn't look like it's disappearing. So I mean, I guess I don't even need this. I can just delete this, set this here, and to see if it's working. Just gonna do a basic cube. Or I guess some mesh if they have one. Let's do a point light. I mean, it'd be kind of easy to see. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. Holy cow. Oh, didn't mean for that to happen. So it's working. So I'm just gonna set this to none. Then I'm going to throw a destroy after in here. Because this is gonna destroy it and then spawn something in. Now I'm gonna create another blueprint. Let's call this flatten flat ball. Get rid of this billboard scale. Add a sphere in. I guess we don't want it too flat, but we'll do 0.15. Then metal, just add the same material. I guess we wouldn't have to do the destroy. We could set up a node to scale it whenever it bounces. Make it a little better. Might try that after I finish this. Alright, so we're gonna name this flat ball. And I'm gonna rotate this. I'm also going to oh, it looks like I did it. It needs to be like this. And so a little over here. Hopefully that's the right way. I don't even know if that matters, but nope. Alright, so also add a decal. And we see what textures they have with this starter content. I guess not textures, but materials. So I'm gonna go ahead and create another blueprint. Name this one, oh, not a folder. Ball decal. Get rid of this billboard. And just add component sphere. I'm just gonna literally flatten this down to 0. I'm just gonna spawn it at the end, so I'm gonna cheat a little here. really, it should just be at 1, but I did scale the other one down. So right should be at 1. And then we'll see. Oh no, should be at 100. I guess technically negative 50. So we're going to be scaling it to 0. So now just delete this. Set this to hex. Just gonna copy and paste this, and here, call this flat. Oh no, it's not. We call it decal. Oh, looks like I got it on the wrong one. Hey, yeah, we can just do this differently. I guess whatever. Alright, so we can take this off real time here.